Hi, Cameron here. I'm gonna kick off this series, if it becomes a series, with the story of the Lion and the Mouse because it's a great story. And um, yeah, without any further ado, here we go. The story of the Lion and the Mouse from Aesop's fairy tale. Once upon a time, in a jungle far, far away, there lived a lion, and he was king of the jungle. And one day, the king of the jungle had a little bit of a craving for some snack or another. So he walked through the jungle, and he looked over to the mango tree, and he said, not feeling the mango today. And he looked over to the banana tree, and he said, ugh, I'm not feeling bananas either. I could really go for some meat. So as he was looking around, trying to figure out what he wanted, he came upon a little mouse. So he's like, oh, that's perfect. I would love a little mouse right about now. So he snatched up the mouse in his paws and he said, little mouse, I am hungry and I'm going to eat you. And the mouse, terrified, kind of looked at him and he said, oh, please, 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 don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, not today, please, please, Mr. Lion, sir, don't eat me. And the lion said, excuse me? I am the king of the jungle. If I'm saying I'm going to eat you, I am going to eat you. And the little mouse said, oh, please, please, I didn't mean to offend you. Just please don't eat me. And the lion said, well, little mouse, I'm sorry, but I'm hungry, and you're a little mouse, and I'm going to eat you. And the mouse said, oh, please, please, sir, don't eat me. Please, whatever you do, don't eat me. Please, just don't eat me. And the lion said, well, I suppose I can let you go just this once. And the mouse said, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the lion, true to his word, put the mouse down, and the mouse scurried away, which was really smart on the part of the mouse. Now, this was also smart on the part of the lion, but he didn't realize it yet. So, as he was still hungry and still needed something like a snack, he walked along and he was still looking, not paying much attention to where he was going, when all of a sudden, snap! He got caught up in a net, and this net had been put there by poachers trying to find different animals to sell. And he knew he was in big trouble, and if he couldn't get out of this net, he would be in a lot of trouble. So he clawed at the net, and he bit at the net, and he was trying to get out, but he just couldn't. His claws were entangled by the net, and he just couldn't, even with all of his strength, get out on his own. So he cried, help me, please, someone help me, help me! And lo and behold, once you know it, but he felt something tickling his back, and he said, what is that? Who goes there? And it was the mouse that he had let go earlier. And the little mouse was nibbling, 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 nibbling at all the little ropes, and one by one they plopped, and they plopped, and they plopped apart, and before you know it, the lion slid through all the chewed ropes that the mouse had been chewing on, and he was free. So, as you can imagine, the lion, realizing how smart he was quite happy with his choice to let the mouse go. And the lion and the mouse became best friends for the rest of their days. Let this go to show you that no kindness goes unrewarded, and even the smallest mercy can have the biggest reward. I hope you enjoyed the story of the lion and the mouse. Thank you.